Hi guys, welcome to Living with Ulcerative Colitis. I'm Maya and today we're going to be talking about seasonal changes with ulcerative colitis. So it's August and it's not quite fall weather yet,
No, it's not.
but where we live it's starting to get a little bit cold outside.
At nighttime.
Yes, at nighttime. It just has a little bite, a little chill.
But in the daytime, you're burning up.
Yes, because we live in a place where it doesn't have seasons. We only have two seasons. We have hot, we have cold. There's no in between. It's just fall has pumpkins. And so I'm making this video as a before it gets really cold, so you have the information before it gets cold and not during when you're already cold. So in my experience, every time the season changes, I have a new onset of symptoms that I only have in that season. And for fall and winter, the problem is wind chill and just feeling really cold. And other people have talked about this on like the J Pouch forum and blogs and stuff of having different problems based on if you're hot or if you're cold. So I just have a couple of tools that I'm going to explain to you guys of how I keep myself warm and avoid getting sick during the different seasonal changes. So first we have a heat blanket. And so this heat blanket has, we can't see it. It has a temperature gauge, which I have not turned this on at all because it's not nearly this cold in my house. But it's really handy to use. This one is a full body blanket. And itself, without turning it on, provides warmth that I can use without turning it on. It has 3 settings. The low setting, it kind of feels like it's not doing anything. And then the next setting is good, and the third setting. I was able to get this on Amazon for about $30, so they're not that expensive. And I've had this for about a year and a half, so it has a really nice warranty where it still is working really well. And I use this because in the middle of the night when it gets really cold, I find that during the fall and winter, if I get cold, I take maybe an hour to 2 hours to warm back up. And it's because my body doesn't regulate heat and cold well. So my way of combating this is to not allow myself to get cold in the first place. So with the heat blanket, I just wrap it around myself before I go to sleep. I wrap it on top of a blanket around myself before I go to sleep so that I'm able to stay warm during the night. I recommend that you read your instructions. So if your thing says not to leave it on during the night, I would not do that, but mine doesn't. And then during the daytime when you're outside, when I'm on campus, I find that outside has a wind chill, and if I'm able to keep my feet warm and my hands warm and the center of my body warm, then I don't feel as cold afterwards. And so I recommend using a vest. This one covers my chest, my abdomen, and that's it. But somehow I'm able to keep warmth inside me and not feel really cold. And thirdly, lotion. I don't know what it is about wind chill, but it dries out your skin. And I found that once it dries in, the skin can start cracking and fraying. Or if you have eczema, I find that comes back during the winter time because of the wind chill. And so I recommend a really thick type of lotion. Like Eucerin, Nivea, or like a natural shea butter or cocoa butter, something that feels like a heavy sort of lotion that can protect you from the cold. And I put this, I like ones that you can put on your whole body, so I put this on my face and my entire body, and then when I go outside, I don't get as cold, well, my skin doesn't break out. The fourth item is chapstick. This is one from L'Occitane. It's just a regular chapstick, but you can get like a Burt's Bees one or just a regular little chapstick. And I recommend using these during the fall and winter because of the wind chill messing up your face. It can also crack your lips. And I have different skin problems based on my UC, so keeping hydrated is one of the most important things for me. And so along with putting the lotion on my face, I also put an extra protection of a chapstick or one of these. It's kind of like a chapstick. So those are my 4 tips for combating the incoming fall weather that is not here yet, but the incoming fall weather. So I hope that was helpful. If you guys have any questions, please comment below and press the bell for notifications. Bye guys!